What is going on, everyone? It's February 27th, and we're going to be talking about the 28th NBA slates. Now, first and foremost, thank you so much, everyone subscribing, watching these videos. Please watch till the end. Make sure you like, comment what you think, share it with your friends. We're almost at 200 subscribers, all right? So let's start off by saying that Lakers are frauds. Lakers disappointed me. They lost to the Suns without Brooks and Booker. I don't trust the Lakers winning anything anymore. However, that doesn't mean I hate them. They're still my favorite team. I just don't believe in them anymore. I just don't. And I'm sorry. I just got out the shower. I might look like a mess, but I have so much to do today. It's a Friday. All right. So currently, all of these players that I'm going to mention, whether they're out, questionable, is at 3 p.m. Eastern time on the 27th. So make sure you check on your own whether the players are playing or not during the time that you watch. All right. Let's start off with 1 p.m. Blazers at Hornets Stadium. Currently, Hornets are 7-3 last 10. Blazers are 6-4. Now, with the spread, Hornets are 8-2. Blazers are 6-4. Blazers not doing horrible. Currently, Denny is questionable. Donovan is questionable, and Sharpe is out. On the other hand, for Charlotte, everyone is playing. Now, being at home, having Kobe White, having Khan, having LaMelo, having Miles Bridges, all of that, I feel like Hornets are actually doing very good this season, only allowing 113 points per game. And on the other hand, the Blazers are allowing 5 more points per game than the Hornets. And points-wise, they're about the same. Hornets have the edge by 1 point. I really think that the Hornets are going to cover whatever the spread. But to play it safe, I'm going to say Hornets to win. Again, I don't want to say spreads because spreads are hard, you know? It's really hard. And I don't want this channel to be a prediction gambling kind of video. It's more of like a prediction for fun who I think will win. I strongly believe that the Hornets are going to win this game. I think they have better shooters. They're at home. They're playing really well this season. I mean, they're at 10th place right now, if I'm not wrong. Yep. And they want to make sure they get into playoff. The Bucks are doing really well lately. So I don't think the Hornets want the Bucks to catch up. At home, they should take advantage of it and win this game. The next game is Houston and Miami. So Houston just played Orlando and beat them. Really nice. They did phenomenal that third quarter when they slowly came back. Now against Miami Heat, though, it's going to be very, very tricky. Jabari Smith in that game against Orlando got a little, injury. I don't know what it was, what happened. I didn't really fully look into it, but he's currently questionable. On the other hand, the Heat, Norman Powell is questionable. Nikola Jovic, however you say that name, is questionable as well. This is a tricky situation. Miami is really good at home. Now Houston is 17-14 away. It's going to be very tricky. I'm going to pick Miami Heat to cover the spread at home. I'm not saying they're going to win. I think Houston Rockets will most likely win. But my pick for this game is the Heat to cover at home. They're going to have Bam, Tyler Hero, Norman Powell, hopefully Norman Powell, Andrew Wiggins. I just feel like the Heat is not doing a bad job, and the Rockets are not dominating. They're kind of struggling lately. Defensive-wise, the Rockets are much better. Offensive-wise, the Heat is much better. Being at home, I think they can cover the spread. I'm picking Miami Heat to cover the spread. The next game is the Raptors and the Wizards. Now, the Raptors disappointed me when they lost against the OKC bench, but also at the same time, I have acknowledged that OKC bench is that good. Now, against the Wizards, though, the Raptors should have no problem. Everyone is available for the Raptors. On Wizards, Alexander Sarr is out, hamstring. Keyshawn George is questionable. Obviously, Anthony Davis and Trae Young is still out. I think the Toronto Raptors win this game. Now, they've already faced each other, and the Wizards beat the Raptors by how many points? 21 points. But the Raptors have also shown that they can beat the Wizards by 30 points at home. Now, defensive-wise, offensive-wise, we don't have to really compare too much. The Raptors are much better defensively. And offensively, they're about the same, but, Washington missing players like Alexander Sarr, who is a big impact to the team. I'm picking the Raptors to win this game comfortably. Now, the next game we're going to talk about is the Lakers and Warriors. Now, this is a classic. Now, currently, Steph Curry is considered out, and Jimmy Butler is out, and Draymond is questionable at this time, all right? Melton out, Porzingis questionable. Against the Suns, I expected them to blow them out. They were looking good first half. Second half came, the Suns went on a crazy run. I'm so upset that it's hard for me to pick the Lakers, but I still have to pick the Lakers to win this game. I still do. Without Curry and Butler being there and Draymond being questionable and Porzingis questionable, I'm not going to gamble my words, and I'm going to pick Lakers to win the game. can't cover the spread. I don't know. Can they cover it? Who knows? But I'm picking Lakers to win at the Warriors Stadium. Last game of the day is the Pelicans and the Jazz. Now, I'm going to be picking the Pelicans to win again. Yesterday night, February 26th, I picked the Pelicans to beat the Jazz, and they did. And they're going to do it once again. Because Lauri is currently out for tomorrow. Jaren Jackson out, Nurkic out, Kessler out. With those two main centers and key factors like Lauri and Jaren Jackson out, they're not going to be able to, stop someone like Zion Williamson, who's going to be running to the rim. People like Derek Queen, Jeremiah Fears, and also currently Trey Murphy is questionable and Missy's questionable. In general, I think the Pelicans are much better than the Jazz. But, like I've been saying, if Jaren Jackson played, it'd be a different pick, all right? But he's not. Currently, he's not, so I'm picking the Pelicans to win this game. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.